We're a couple of blocks off of famed Sunset Boulevard at historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, California. With Frank Nobilo up here in the tower, I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, Riviera is undoubtedly special. From the Hollywood vibe to the history that Hogan made here, there are a few places that can match Riviera.
It's just a straight-out great golf course. George Thomas, the great designer, did a phenomenal job here. It's hard to criticise a single hole on this golf course, and you referenced Hogan. This is one of the many places that is called Hogan's Alley. And yet the little quirk of fate at Riviera is neither Nicklaus or Woods ever won around here.
So we'll get 9 holes of golf in here as we get started with a par 5 here at hole number 1. And that'll come to stop in the fairway on the right side. So a good tee shot there to get his round going.
Oh, that's certainly not the way you want to start the day. We know one thing for sure, this is not going to be a bogey-free round.
Oh, that hit the flagstick. Time to pick up and move on. Next up, the number one handicap holder at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. This starting toward the right side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. So a much better result here at the second. It's a par, and that can hopefully get him pointed in the right direction. Moving now to the 434-yard par 4 third at Riviera. Best way to attack here is to carry that fairway bunker on the left to set up a good angle on your approach. Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. A few missed shots and it starts to add up. Already 4 over today. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the 4th hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot and you'd be happy with a 3 here.
So many shots just being given away on the front side, and all because of the short game.
So that one gets away. He's going to need all his talents to prevent a crooked number from there.
And he's done the unthinkable. Taken a bad situation and, believe it or not, made it worse.
It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. And that is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this 5th fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 142 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it.
19 feet away. Well, it's a double bogey, and if he keeps this up, he's going to need another pencil for the back nine. You won't come across too many like this. Riviera's famed par 3-6 at 199 yards. Hard to focus on anything other than that distinctive bunker cut right into the middle of the green. Finding the proper level is imperative here because getting it wrong can create all kinds of unique problems. Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, the size of a putt left.
Okay, so another couple shots lost. There, it is in for double bogey, and that score moves to 11 over par. Moving on to the 7th 408-yard par 4 with a massive bunker running down the left side and a barranca down the right. Fairway narrows considerably at the 270-yard mark, so accuracy off the tee, critical. Nope, that's going to be down into the ravine to the right of this 7th fairway. It's going to take a heroic effort to reach this green in 2. It's his second from a dreadful lie. Problems starting to worsen now.
The hits just keep coming. This is a struggle, that's for sure, and the score looks like it's going to accelerate as well.
Well, it's a double bogey, and if he keeps this up, he's going to need another pencil for the back nine. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4-8. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. Well, scoring's been an issue so far. That's maybe being kind, but hey, that's good tee shot right there. Yeah, playing for this right side fairway, and that is right where you want to be. Now note his second from the fairway.
160 to the hole, struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
Trying to go for the right side fairway here, but this is a bit too far right. It's going to end up in the rough.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
This is an 11-foot putt. Cleans that up in the hole. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 ninth, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, Frank, as we know, golf is not played generally on a flat surface, and here we go, uphill.
Yeah, and the uphill lie is going to guarantee you more loft than normal. So you're going to have to counteract that with maybe an extra club. An awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. And this is in for a par. This feel like a birdie, right? Maybe even an eagle, who knows, with the way this round has gone. But that was a good hole. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. So let's get out and join the fray as we pick things up on the tee at the par 5 11th. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
It's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside, and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs. You're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean you care, so don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too, and this is a moment that they will always remember, your debut on the PGA Tour.
Now his 4th shot. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
A little under 90 yards left here for his 2nd. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Yeah, that line may be a little too difficult. This is on the green, but not anywhere near the hole. Not quite enough pace on that putt. And that's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there. And that one slides by. Oh my goodness. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Always so frustrating when you hit a putt that comes up that short. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Well, there's a bright spot in the day that's had precious few. That'll bring a smile to the face. Well done there for a much-needed birdie. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. And the struggles continue in this first round. Nothing's gone right, and this into the bunker off the tee. Well, one bunker to another, not a habit anyone wants to get into. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th, and that won't help the cause one bit. So 1 round complete, and Frank, this is such a good field this week. We may see the cream rise to the top come Sunday.
I hope you're right, Rich. This is a great golf.